is something that really, really makes me fulfilled.
Illegal bushmeat is not cool, but it's on sale in our cities, risking extinction and our health. And many of our iconic wild animals are threatened. So please be cool and say no to illegal bushmeat. And let's make Nigeria better for wildlife and safer for us all. Keep them wild, keep us safe.
Evelyn Ohiole,
Hi.
King Eve. How are you today?
I'm good, I'm fine, I'm alive.
I really feel like she's not giving the right answer to the question.
Western Spring Television, ours it is.
It's the midweek edition of Morning Spring right here from Western Spring Television, the station that says it as it is. No doubt about that. Trust us day in, day out. Good morning to you wherever you are viewing us from, either from our channel on Star Times 190 or on any of our social media handles. We're so glad to know that you're there. I hope you had a restful night. It was nice, yeah, but very short. Thank you for always keeping faith with us, and it is time again to serve you what we know how to do best right here on Morning Spring from Western Spring Television. And it promises, as I will always say, promises to be very, very exciting. Today, though, is my name at Irresistible TD on X. Welcoming you to Morning Spring. Good morning to Femi as well.
Good morning, today. Good to see you again. Yeah. And you're welcome, our distinguished viewers across the world. This is where we say it as it is. Actually, on this program, we look at topical and trending issues of public importance. That's what we deal in and with every weekday at this time. Of course, we are live right now on our YouTube channel. Femi Ojo is my name. Today, we're going to be looking at the state of the nation, actually. But as usual, on the program, we first look at the headlines. After that, we get talking. Yesterday, many things happen, just like it does every day within the country and beyond the country as well. And there was this report that was presented at a meeting in Abuja. It was the state of the state's performance, meaning how are states performing, especially fiscally, the financial prudency there, how they're able to generate funds. Some states are not really generating, they are borrowing, and they've borrowed to the high heavens, if actually that word is to be used. And who are the states? The report came out, and many persons perusing the report to see how is my state, the state in which I'm from, your state, their state, are performing. The first 5 states that are doing well in matters of prudency, how much they are generating, how much they are expending, and how healthy their accounts are. In that particular report, and the last 5 states as well. Other states, have something about them, and it speaks to data, it speaks to figures, and it's there for everyone to see. It was at a forum yesterday, and of course, you might want to go through that report to see what your state
how
looks like, how fiscally responsible your state is. But then, apart from that, Monday or Tuesday, yes, after the FEC meeting, the coordinating minister of economy, that's Mr. Wale Edun, that's the minister for finance, addressed, excuse me,
Sorry.
yeah, the press, and together with the humanitarian minister, yeah, and poverty alleviation. Alleviation, not elevation. Alleviation. It's better I do about the need to address the poverty situation of the country. Like a year ago, a report said 133 million people are multi-dimensionally poor, and Mr. Wale spoke to that as well. And they said, you know what, we are going to address these and conditional cash transfers, many things, but it has been renamed now to be a renewed hope conditional cash transfer for some ex-households. We will look into that. It's going to be a very robust discussion this morning to know if actually your name has been penned down, just like you were asking me. Before I went and said, if my name is there, you and I know the answer to that. All right, we'll go on a short break right now. When we come back, it's going to be, we head straight to the papers, and of course, please stay with us.
All right, welcome back. And on the lighter note, maybe if your name is, I know are you hiding something from me?
You and I know the answer to that question already.
Thank you for being there. Let's get down to the business of the morning at this point in time. And let me kick things off from the pages of The Nation newspaper. The Nation newspaper is filled up, as usual, with varieties of headlines. But let me take the big bold caption from The Nation newspaper. It says, and this is credited to the coordinating minister and the Minister of Finance, the coordinating Minister of the Economy and the Minister of Finance, Mr. Wale Edun. It says 84 million living in poverty, not acceptable to Tinubu. Oh boy, okay. And there are writers to that story. It says, we will give Nigerians decent work, sustained social protection. 25,000 naira cash transfer begins. Okay. Okay. Then just above that main headline there, President appoints helmsman for ICPC, NACON, PTDF. Okay. All right. Moving further, picture of yes, those at the event yesterday. All right, claim for the poor. All right, all right. That's the SGF there presenting a dummy check to somebody there. You can just check it out there, and let's see how this is going to work out. AFDB, ADF to bridge $42 billion financing gap for SMEs. You have that big other story just beside that. Illegal exportation of gold, other solid minerals gone. That's credited to the presidency. And the Minister of Solid Minerals Development, Alake, speaking here, says we will stimulate investment. Please do. So that, yeah, investors should come in and do the needful yeah. Senate seeks declaration of emergency on narcotics use and others. Yes, Senate seeks declaration of emergency on narcotics use, others. There's a need, there's an urgent need for that, yeah, and it's ready. On the top strip still, Ayedatiwa's impeachment on hold after APC's mediation. And LP tells its federal lawmakers to reject official vehicles. We'll see. That will be a good headline. We'll see if that will come to pass. Let's see. And court issues arrest warrant for ex-Ondo deputy governor. And Abeokuta Otta road to become world class, says Ogun government. Thank you, Mr. Governor. And, hearing this alone suits me, and I'm actually really glad to hear that. Right. Ogun Otta road. Oh, thank God. All right. I'm not sure you'll be able to close your eyes and drive on that road though, but it's going to be worth it.
Even with your eyes open.
Yeah.
You need some kind of alertness.
While driving.
Yeah.
Right. Yeah, very well. And by and large, that our road is going to be.
When it comes to roads,
yeah,
especially in the southwest, when you look at Ogun State, the condition of most of their roads, beyond Abeokuta, beyond the Abeokuta metropolis,
that's some
it's sad to say it's discouraging, annoying, it's embarrassing to say the least, especially when you see the level of manufacturing, business, industry being done in that state, especially their route, Agbara, Songwater, those kinds of roads, you feel kind of money being generated in these axes.
Yeah, I agree with you.
There are some portions of those roads that you will think somebody went there to use digger to intentionally dig off.
If your car is not, if you have a low-leveled car, then you're probably in trouble, because by the time you enter to come out, the chest of the car, the bottom, and
chest will be paying the car if I say anything like that. But it's good to know that
something will be done.
Yeah, hopefully, and fastly as well.
Thank you, Mr. Governor. And that will be all from the Nation newspaper for this morning from me.
All right, moving on, let me take it from The Guardian for today. Of course, with the data and the statistics, they're always interesting. The Guardian newspaper. INEC's credibility sinks as 94% contested post awaits tribunal. 2023 elections by court order